stay tuned, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did it. So we will be starting off today's video like we do most other videos with our good old trusty Kaleido primer, because it is the best primer out of all the primers. Also, a new airbrush day. I've wanted to try an Iwata for a little while, so I cheaped out a little bit. Didn't go full-blown Eclipse, but I did pick up the Iwata Revolution. It has a 0.5 needle. I like to use bigger needles. Anyway, we're going to give it a go in this model. Also, want to let you know this model was provided to us by VS3D over at vs3dprinting.com. They have a brand new sparkly website that you can visit. They've also decided to give us a discount code on the old Harley Quinn here. If you follow the link in the description, you can get 25% off this very model itself. And also, if you click the link down below, you can get 10% off your very first month of any tier on their Patreon. That's VS3D, and go check them out in the model. Let's put the head on. We finished painting Harley Quinn.
White coat in the trash, burn the files, make a splash. I went for a dip in the neon green. Now I'm the prettiest monster you've ever seen. Used to listen, used to care. Now I've got bleach and blood in my hair. Doctors out, the inmates in. Wipe that worry.
So as we wrap up another video, I'd like to go ahead and say thank you so very much for all of my patrons over on Patreon. You guys, thank you for supporting the channel and helping to pave the way for all things Liquid. If you're jealous of them and you want your name in the credits, the link for my Patreon is down in the description below. If you don't want to do that, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We do this every single Wednesday. I appreciate it greatly. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Click the like button. Share this video with all of your best friends that you want to bestow knowledge upon. I will see you guys again next Wednesday. Peace.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. I think that covers all three of them. So my camera is not active. Oh, there it goes. No, you stop it. Let's do it again every time. So I don't know if anyone notices, but I rearranged my office right after Christmas. And didn't get anything significant other than this poster to add, the Batman poster for those fans. It's kind of the Batman wall with Predator up there now. The Red Dead shelf. Okay, so come back to me. Come back to me. Come on. There it goes. All right. Loser. 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 All right. Stop. Hammer time. All right, just kidding. How's the lighting? Can everybody see me okay? Because I don't know if you can see, the VS logo is now a reflection because I could not get it off this wall. So it is there forever. Killing me with this OnlyFans or OnlyPrints. All right. Yes, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, which you probably already have because you got the notification, do it again if you can. Okay, so, where I don't want to jump right into things because we just got here. So let me just go through and say hello to some people. Richard, hello. Shane, hello from TV Land. Nerd is, Nerdistry Creative. Hello from everyone. Paul, welcome. He is here. dude, I have the camera work, and then anytime my hands come up, it jacks it all up. So forgive me. Let's see. Oh, it's AJ. Okay. Well, welcome, AJ. Anybody? Mark. Hello. I know yours. This is your TikTok now. So if you're wondering what you just saw, what you saw was a video from the channel LickVid Official that did a paint up of our Harley Quinn. And what a great job he did. What a great video. It was fantastic looking. I personally am a fan of, if I can't listen to it while I'm watching it, I don't want to watch it. And dude kind of was cracking me up a little bit sitting there with some of his comments. Because he edits his own videos as well. And I laughed at the part where he was like, well, I didn't film myself painting these, so we'll just talk about it. Because I feel like I do a lot of the same kind of stuff. But yeah, go and give his channel a follow. Go check out that video. I'll put a link in these comments to that specific video so that you guys can go and watch the full thing. But then check out his other ones. He has a bunch of painting tutorials, basically. He's growing very fast. He just started his channel in, I think he said September or October. Been doing it for about 4 months. He's surpassed us with subscribers. Almost, I think, doubled now, which is awesome. He's up to almost 1.1 thousand, which is cool. Because that means he's almost got 1,100 subs, which is awesome. Anyway, so this is the link to that video, which is in the comments. It's now on your screen, but it's easier if you just go to his channel, LickVid. He just went through a rebranding as well. He wanted to make his channel a little bit more serious since he is growing. But yeah, go and give him a like and a follow. And subscribe to his channel. He's also on Instagram, which is, I don't remember where I think you reached out on Instagram. I think Instagram is where we met. But yeah, go and give the guy a follow. His videos are great. He's done some pretty cool models. He did a Joker that looks kind of similar to ours in a chair, and he also did a Punisher, Witcher. Looks like Mary Jane in a Santa outfit. Cammy and Chun-Li. Mystique. He's got a new one. Shiva Allure. Or Shiva Alamor? Alamar. Capcom never. What? Oh, it's a Capcom thing. I'm unfamiliar with that one. Oh, then he did a Katana, too. Just, yeah, guys, go check it out. He does pretty good stuff. He's a pretty good painter. Mark already knows him. Got some serious talent, which is great. Awesome. There you go. Just got a new subscriber. But yeah, that is where I wanted to start with tonight. I wanted to give the man a shout out, see if we could get some of our people to go and follow. Yeah, it looks like Resident Evil now that I'm looking at it. Doesn't have a bunch of videos up yet, but he's going to be doing this every week, every Wednesday, I believe. He's also got a Patreon for, I think it's like unedited painting tutorials where it's more of a slowed down process, not so sped up. I'm not 100% sure. You could always ask him. All right. Let's see. I don't have... We could do Wheel of Vengeance. How many people we got watching? So I kind of can get a 7 watching. All right. Maybe we won't jump into some big stuff yet. Because tonight we're going to be discussing a few different topics. what we have coming this month, and one of the models is unfortunately going to be late. It is the one you guys have not seen yet. I will show that in a moment. But that one is going to be late. The rest of them are just about ready. We've already released Batman, Trinity, and Jason on the new website, vs3dprinting.com. And then what else was it? Sorry. With having two screens, I'm reading and seeing things. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The model's coming out. Whew, I'm back. Don't worry. Yeah. We no longer have to wait until the end of the month to release the models on the website. That is because we're going to be charging everybody on the 1st of every month moving forward. No, the pirate model's already been shown. Moving forward, we can release models on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th, all the way to the end of the month on the website. So if you have not moved over, consider doing it. If anything, you'll get charged on the 1st again. We honestly preferred that because ever since we haven't quite seen. It's been so weird when it comes time to see how many members we actually have because of the timing. If it's before a certain date, it'll tell you more. If it's after a certain date, it may tell you less. It's just been so confusing. But yeah, rearrange the office. We've got. I saw that, Mark. Thank you. Advertisement. A little bit of advertising for our boy over at LickVid. And then I just don't want to. I'm trying to hold back on because I'm looking at the photos that I have pre-uploaded. So I mean, I guess we could do that since we already kind of seen these. We'll start here with Trinity. This is something coming to Patreon at the end of the month. She's been test printed. This was actually done by 2 artists. We had a guest artist start this, and it didn't look bad. It just looked more like a video game render, if that makes sense. It's not to disrespect him by any means. He said that likeness was not his strong suit. He prefers more animated game, not realism, essentially. So, which I told him was completely fine. Just do his best. I want to see what he can do. And he gave us a great model, but then we know that you guys prefer, the more realistic touch on a lot of these things. And with being a movie model, we kind of needed to. So Macon went through and did a little bit of editing and made her look more realistic. So this was done by 2 artists this month. I figured I'd cycle through some of these photos here for those who may have not seen her already. I will check that in a moment. I should get in here early one day and set up a slideshow instead of just these photos, because then I can just sit there and cycle through for a moment. But that's okay. We live and we learn. That's what I was looking at the website earlier. Why? Yeah, I am seeing that. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that setting. This website So I'm still learning the website, okay? I've never used WordPress a single time. And I'm having to learn how to operate WordPress, which is like the behind the scenes of the website. Cycle, what? I swear. I have to see. I swear I had it set up to be done on the 1st of every month. Well, I'm glad you said that. I will have to look into it whenever we're done, because if I try to do it now, I'll just lock out. Yeah, I think it's doing it exactly on the same day that you signed up. I'm gonna look into it afterwards and see if I can find that setting, because I was just looking at it. I saw the renewal dates for everybody, and it's looking like it's doing it the same day, because it's supposed to do it on the 1st. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into it. Appreciate it. What else we got? We showed Trinity. We go ahead and delete some of those so I can stop scrolling so hard. All right, we got a Batman. The first official Batman of 2026. This one was modeled by Eddie Shin. You don't. I wouldn't say you maintain, because if you just tell me your name that was on Patreon, I can always go back and just look and see how long you were an actual member for. It's kind of the same when we carried over the My Mini Factory. Oh, it keeps bringing my face into the photos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can go back and look to see how long you've been a subscriber for at any given moment on Patreon. I can see every date that you've paid, and then that's it. If you reach a milestone on the website that you didn't over there, then sorry, I'm reading comments again. But that is Batman by Eddie Shin. Sweet. Yeah, go ahead. Once you do, like I said, you can. There's a spot at the bottom of the page where it's got an email option where you can email us. People have been writing us. I'm getting notified when people are downloading the model, so I know it's working. But yeah, I do want to show you guys something I'm attempting. I don't know how well or when I'm gonna be able to actually do it. It is. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm trying to pull up what I want to show you guys. Oh, that's better. So you can see what I'm showing you is the main focus. All right, so let's. This is what I would like to show you guys. So this is just a preview. Okay, I know it's kind of small. Forgive me, can't really go bigger with it. This is something I am attempting. Click allow. When you go to do this in the future, click allow. This is something we're working on. We're trying to integrate the app or the website into an app so that not everything has to be done on the computer. Dang, Android's faster even in a simulation. I have an iPhone, by the way. But yeah. So while we're here, this one of the things I was brought up was you aren't supposed to be able to see this unless you're a member of a specific tier. Trinity, I believe everyone's getting Trinity, but like this one right here, the one that says the Jason Voorhees download code. This, what you're seeing down here is a preview. If you're able to open the app itself, like this thing right here, when I click that, I don't know if I should show. I don't know if it's going. All right, so right here it's saying membership required because I'm not logged in because it's not, simulation here. So what you're gonna need to do is be a member in order to actually see them. So if you're not a member of the horror tier, you do not get this Jason here. That is what this is for. Our $25 golden tier members are the only ones who get the horror add-on, which is one of the topics of this evening is the horror tier, the introduction of it, and to show off the first model for the horror tier. If we were to start with that pretty thing. Look at that. Where'd the other photos go? No, they disappeared. It's all right. We can do this. Where'd the image go? Oh my gosh. All right, they're upcoming. Don't worry. They're uploading now. I had these in here, but I think I accidentally deleted them when I was deleting Trinity. Aha, this one. Good old Jason. This is our version of Jason, the VS 3D treatment. There's not a migration link. You just have to go to the website and sign up. We have made a few posts last week and this week, just kind of whenever I would think of something or whenever people would ask the same question, I would go ahead and make a new post or add to the post so that people can kind of keep up with how to do things. You literally just cancel Patreon, sign up at the new place. And if you double paid, let me know. I'll refund you on Patreon. Oh. Switching device. What do you mean switching device? I don't know what's happening. What? You didn't even change the what? I thought I created a loading screen, but it didn't seem to. I don't know if it's just not showing in the demo or what, but test app on real device. What? I didn't know I could do that. Y'all just keep looking at Jason. Thank you for printing it, Mark. See, I am getting emails. Nathan, you're in here, right? I got a camera. Let's see. I got it. Download it. I can Google Play, I guess. Do it from Google Play. The app is not available for your device. What? It's the app site, sorry. Yeah, okay, so you guys got to start not changing your names from one place to another, because trying to set up the golden tier, that was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare trying to set that up. All right, we're going to do this app thing later. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that we are working on trying to get an app version created. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. And so I'm missing little messages here, comments here. I apologize. I'm trying. It's a lot. Plus, for those of you who do not know, I work a part-time job 3 days a week on top of this. So it's always going. All gas, no brakes, in the words of Jacob Fatu. All right. Sorry, guys. I was with the website and everything, trying to set up this app, dealing with the payments, constantly leaving, constantly talking, and doing things. I get so easily distracted. And this live stream was not very well put together. So forgive me. I had a short time in between getting home from work and preparing this. I just changed my shirt, took my hat off, threw my hair up, and yeah. That was the goal, AJ. We wanted him to look new and just amazing and beastly and burly. I mean, we did have somebody who said that's not Jason. I was like, what do you mean? He's walking out of a lake. He's got a machete. He's got a hockey mask. He's all gross looking. That literally defines Jason. He's like, but Jason doesn't have hair. I'm like, no, I get that. But like, we have a head without hair. So it looks like a hillbilly. I mean, it made me chuckle. I'm not mad about it. I don't agree. That's all. I think he looks great. But yeah, so we're working on the app. I think I'm still sharing it. Oh, I was still sharing it. Yo, look at that. That's going to be the app logo right here. What it's supposed to be. So it's going to be the loading screen. It's awesomeness loading. Whenever the app goes to open it, it's going to advertise the Point Break model. But it's not working. Welcome to London. It's kind of like what it'll look like. Anyway, I don't want to go too deep into it. We're not paying for this yet because we want to test things out first. Thank you. I'm going to be, I'm assuming you've explored the site. It was a lot of work to get it to look like that. All right, so I'm going to push that down because I will keep at it. Stop sharing it now. Let's go to. Excuse me. Let's show this. Screen share. Sharing. Oh. Ciao. For those of you who have not seen the website, this is the website. This is kind of my view. I get this stuff here. I get to tinker with. Yeah. And I was able to post today. Let everybody know. You can see it on the homepage. Oh, we're going to be going live tonight. Where? Oh, here? Okay. Yeah, let me like that thing. That's what we want to see. Okay, so we're on the homepage. We know that this, when you are logged in, doesn't seem to go away. And that's okay. Because you're already logged in. In fact, you bring that up and just let you log out. So, I mean, instead of trying to go through and change it, it's okay. Anyway, monthly memberships or monthly releases. The new current 2 months worth of models will be here, which is why you see December's. And then some of January's. And that is because we want this to be highlighted where you can go, hey, what's new? You can come here and you'll see them. Or simply go to the posts. And this is where the new ones will start to be. So as you can see, we got renders, download codes, general chats, more renders and renders, discount code, renders, which we'll get to these very soon. And then tonight's live stream. You can just click on it. You'd be exploring what we already did. It liked these things. I don't know if that helps, but so if you are seeing this, then you are able to download Trinity. To download for free, follow. Oh, what? Click on it. I'm not showing y'all it because it's going to show it, but there's some images. And if you are not, like you saw in the app, if you are not allowed to get it, it will not let you open it. It will tell you to become a member. Even though you're a member, it's just saying you're in the wrong tier, essentially. You guys got to remember, We're small time. The site is a big step for us. We're really trying here, though. We're trying to give you guys something cool and special. And if we start doing anything physical, we have a section for that, where we can start doing hats, shirts. Maybe if I have an overstock of statues, I'll list one on there. You know, for people who don't necessarily print, who end up on the site, maybe they'll go, hey, oh, he's got 3 statues for sale. You know, because the ones I'm making, I don't think I'm selling. I've got, man, I don't know if some of y'all saw, but I've started painting Charles Vane last night. I should have gone to bed, but I really wanted to paint a little bit. So anyway, post all current new things. This little guy right here, this takes you to your profile. As you can see, this I did this recently. I got our new Batman on the site. I've worn my hat. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I don't have it tonight. I left it at a buddy's house. So next time I go over there, I have to grab it. But this is basically what your profile will basically look like on the new site. This will tell you what tier you're in. Then my name, or your name, your username, and then the email that you've signed up with. You can edit your profile. Tells you what you ordered, when you ordered it. These are all test run things, you know, that we were doing. And then any download that you have. And the reason they look like this, and they all say the same thing, and even though it's 3 different scales, is because of how they were being uploaded. I have changed that, so now it'll show up as one download. When you open it up, you'll have 3 options inside. You can choose which one you want to print. And then delete the rest. Because we didn't want this to be a nightmare for you to go back and re-download if something were to ever happen with your computer. Simplest solution we could come up with. Then if you ever want to cancel your membership, which I hope you would never want to do, this is where you'd go to do it. Or if you're deciding, hey, I'm tired of being just some vengeance, I want to be all vengeance, then you can change your tier right here and select you a new one. Perhaps you'd like to go Golden Vengeance at $25 a month, where you get every single model that we release, including the new horror tier. Just so y'all know, the horror tier is $10, and it's only one model for that tier. Okay? We're actually going to go there now, so you can actually see these in full perspective, so we can look at them together. Here. We can look at them together. Okay. As you can see, Horror Vengeance. Get access to our exclusive horror model each month, complete with pre-supported files, and a horror welcome packet sign up. That's 5 models. Plus your 1 horror tier model, 6 models when you sign up to just that tier. It's $10 a month. It's the same exact thing on Patreon. It says long-term horror rewards. That is not something we really have ready yet, but it is something we're working on for this. We're going through our library, and anything we ever done in the past that was horror is going to be compiled into its own folder for reward system for the horror tier. And then eventually it'll get changed over time when we get some more stuff to add to it. But like, you know, I don't want to go into details because I haven't worked on it yet. But yeah, so we're going to move on to some vengeance. It's not all the vengeance. It's just some of it. You're going to get access to 3 new models every single month, complete with pre-supported files, all ready to print. You get I didn't tell you for the horror people either, or for the horror tier. You get a 10% discount on horror models if you do want to purchase something before you get to a long-term reward. Back to Some Vengeance, you get 10% off our store on our website. So if you have only been with us for 3 or 4 months and you haven't unlocked everything yet, and there's a couple models you really want, you can go and purchase them. You can get a 10% off discount code. You just have to write me for it. And I believe I can just give you one. I think I'm going to try to create one and make posts for these so that when you're a member, you can see a post that's got a specific discount code for that tier. Let you purchase models at whatever percentage you're at. Are you asking about for the horror tier? Question was, would the long-term reward for 1 year stay the same where you get the backlog? Are you referring to the horror tier or to just migrating from one site to the other? Because if it's horror tier, I'm not going to discuss any of the long-term details yet because I don't have them all nailed down. I don't want to be misquoted. But if you're referring to our reward system for these two tiers, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to go into any kind of detail with the horror tier long-term stuff other than what I've already said, just because I don't want to be misquoted. So, but it'll be something in the lines of that. I just have to look to see how many models we have to see how I need to do it. So in time, I'll be able to answer you. Because the golden tier is going to get the backlog for everything. If you've been a member for a year in this tier, you get all of everything. There's nothing held back from a Golden Vengeance member. But anyway, because we're going to get to that. 10% off for Some Vengeance. You get 3 models a month pre-supported, and you're not allowed to sell prints. I should have put on that on here as well, but I haven't decided. I might let the horde people sell prints because you can sell it over here. If this is all you're here for, then you're paying $10 for 1 model. So I think we might just get rid of that for everybody because some people won't want to listen, and that's okay. And then we've got our standard $16 Vengeance tier, where you get everything that this $12 Some Vengeance tier gets, except your store discount is 25% instead of 10%. And then you get more models. So you get additional monthly models. And you get our long-term rewards consecutive packs at 4, 8, and 12 months. 12 months is the complete backlog. And you can sell your prints. I will edit this because somebody said, "Oh, this tier gets all monthly models," and that's because when we added this was already here, so I just forgot to change that. Which I'm glad I have that up because I will do that right now. Edit. I'm about to edit it live just so that I do not forget. I'm gonna put all models, all monthly models, excluding horror tier. That is what I shall put. I will even copy, because I have to do it on 2 pages. Alright. Are you seeing this? Which one are you seeing? Okay, you're not seeing the edit. Okay. This is like a behind the scenes look of what a website looks like. It's crazy to me. Our memberships. Edit. Oh, I should have hit not that one. Did wrong. Edit with Elementor. All monthly models. Excluding words here. Publish. All right. You guys have officially seen me edit the website now. That's a quick, easy change. Oh, I'm supposed to be. Oh, what am I doing? So stupid. So stupid. All right. Yeah, it's not fun. So then now we can go back and view it on our website. Oops. We pick publish. Exit back to WordPress. All done. Okay, I didn't break the site. So you can also allow to sell your prints, pre-supported files, long-term consecutive rewards. $16 a month, which I did not discuss. Some Vengeance is $12 a month. Now let me ask you guys, because I don't think we have any members on the actual website with this tier. Should we just remove it? We'll keep it on Patreon for now, but should we just remove it from the website? That's something I've been considering because it's got the least amount of joiners. There's not really a lot of good perks. I just was trying to let people have a little bit of variety. But I might just do 2 basic tiers, 16 and 25. Maybe we lower this to 15 and keep it 15 and 25, or 10. Just say 10 for the horror, 15, 25. All right, well, yeah. Let's look at this ugly mug again. I'm just kidding. We can move on from the ugly mugs. I'm removing those now. Make life a little easier. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many. Okay. Charles Vane. That's who I'm currently painting. Yeah. So he's got some swap outs. I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't know if I can zoom in. I don't think I can. Let's see if another picture has it with the gun. So we've got options here. I don't know if you noticed. It's boom, gun, dagger. If you look at his left hand, he's smoking, sword. You see it better in other angles. I decided to mix and match and do smoking with the dagger. Oh, I did not print his sword. That's what I'm missing. I was wondering why he had another hole in his leg. Man, that makes more sense. I didn't print the sword. That's what I'm missing. But I've got him smoking, and he's holding the dagger. I will try to. Let me see if I've got time tonight. I'll try to upload him. If not, he'll be available on the website tomorrow. Everything will be available by tomorrow. It's just a matter of if I've got the time to do it tonight or not. Yeah, man. I'm so excited for this. I really hope you guys watch that show. And if you have not, you're truly missing a masterpiece of 38 episodes. Oh, let's see. Is that Discord dinging? Crow, I don't know if you're watching. I'm seeing your Discord messages. I think that's what was just dinging and distracting me. I will get back to you. Let's see. Man, I was so excited for this next thing. I don't know what that is, but I guarantee it's not better than Black Sails. I'm just biased, though. Zach McGowan? Better get to it. You don't want to forget and miss out. So we're jumping into it because I'm so excited. Let's click it. I've been so stoked for this. This is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. And I'm like, I've waited 4 years to put this in the queue. And this is well worth it. I mean, bro, come on. If you haven't seen this movie, you're missing out. Oh, man. No. It's just one of them things that I saw as a kid, and I can just never get bored of it. I just thought it's so good. Dressed as the ex-president. Check out that bass. We wanted to emphasize on the surfing. Give you some of that water bass. So, just so you guys know, the complete. I told y'all a while ago I had a really cool idea for this statue. Well, this is not all of it. Meaning, This is version 1. I don't know exactly which month we had discussed releasing the second version, but there's going to be a second version of this coming out that will sync up really well with this base. Just know that. All right, now the model that's going to be late. That is Venom from the animated series of Spider-Man. But remember, our animated series has not been too animated. It's had the style of the character with a more, I don't want to say a realistic twist, but we have been trying to give it a less animated look, if that makes sense. I'm deleting all these photos to clear this sidebar here. Forgive me. Let me look at that one more time because it's the last picture before the next one shows up. But unfortunately, what I'm about to show you is going to be late, and it's because I don't know if you guys noticed that Batman, but if you really, really look at it, it is a highly, highly detailed suit. That was crashing Eddie's computer trying to get it, which is why we couldn't do the full thing that we wanted to do with it. It's just because it's very highly detailed, and I don't know if Macon just has a way better computer or what, but it's a great looking model, and that's one that I think would be a cool big one for here because I don't like to have the same in my office. I like to rotate them, so I think once I sell that guy, I'm going to make Batman quarter scale and put him over there. Or he'll be on this side, but all the Batman stuff. Well, Batman's kind of floats everywhere. Anyway, so without further delay, this is Venom that Eddie is working on. He has got to make the renders, and then he is going to cut it up, and then we will test it. So hopefully, today's Friday. Hopefully the 1st or the 2nd. Maybe it's probably going to be Monday at earliest for this release. So for anybody who's here who may not be with us, don't worry. You'll get access to it. It's still yours. Just message me. I'm not going to keep things from you. Wow. Venom again. Next one will show the full scene because we wanted to go for something kind of like, with it being the beginning of the year, being kind of a fresh new lineup that we just started, we wanted to do something that was kind of a callback to like our Vengeance Studios Batman that Macon created that hangs on the wall with him sitting on a rail. So this is kind of in that fashion because we think the wall stuff's unique. Not a lot of people have wall-mounted statues, so we try to provide them occasionally. So this is the full thing. So you can stand it up on your desk or whatever, or you could hang it up. Maybe don't print the bottom when you hang it up. That way you don't have this odd piece sticking out. But we're going to have some indentions in the back for you to be able to wall mount them. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's just something with 1,000 Venoms out there, we wanted to give ours something different, which is why we're doing it with like loose symbiote hanging off of him. You see it on the base by his feet. It's coming off of his arm, his hand. It's hanging from his arm. Just wanted to give you guys something a little different. I mean, wall hangers are awesome because that like blade, man. I still haven't printed that blade to put them on the wall. I have the standing blade, but I don't have the gargoyled up one. But yeah, so this is going to be a little late due to the delay we had on Batman, and then the intensity of what all of this one consists of, with Point Break being what it is, introducing the horror stuff, and then what else did we do? Oh yeah, Charles Vane, Trinity. It's a pretty big month. But what I have not discussed is what's coming next month. I do not have anything to show you other than my beautiful self. The notes have changed a little bit because Charles Vane was actually supposed to be for February. So we're actually going to be doing Aunt Polly from Peaky Blinders. This will, I don't know how many more characters we're going to do from Peaky Blinders, but I think we've discussed wanting to do Michael at some point, and then maybe Adrian Brody's character, and then I forget the dude's name, but the one who was kind of the douche in the earlier seasons, who he shot in the dome. I don't remember what his name is. We'll get to Carnage in time. So anyway, we're going to do Aunt Polly from Peaky Blinders next month. I think for the Spider-Man animated series, we have Dr. Connors, the Lizard, lined up. And since we did Charles Vane, this month we're going to be doing Anne Bonny next month. If we can squeeze in Jack Rackham, Calico Jack, next month as well, we're going to try to. We're going to try to squeeze them in, but no promises. But we're definitely going to do Anne Bonny. And then I believe the next Arkham character is going to be Poison Ivy. I think we're going to do Arkham Knight's version of Poison Ivy. And then for our horror model, we're going to be doing, I didn't write it down yet, but I remember it, Carrie. Because we have not seen much. We thought it would be unique, different. With it being February, we wanted to kind of do some females and just do like Poison Ivy with the whole love thing. That makes sense for Valentine's Day. So February. So we figured love is in the air. We all love some Peaky Blinders. Let's throw in Aunt Polly. Got to do Anne Bonny, one of the most badass, feared pirates out there. And then Dr. Connors, for no reason, but just because I think we really want to do Lizard. I could talk about March, but I'm not going to. But let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. All bangers. That's what I'm going to say. All bangers. It's March. April, is going to be Artist Appreciation Month again. We're going to be letting them decide what they make. Maybe, just maybe in April, we'll have something to announce to you guys, but I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't want to jinx anything. So anyway, yeah. I will post up official photos of the characters coming in the next couple of days. I think the only thing we are missing for tonight is the Wheel of Vengeance, which we are going to do. It's time to spin. I gotta pull the screen up. I have to share the screen. Apologies. Where did you go? Here you are. Screen share. Boom. New look. New wheel. Same wheel, new look. As you can see, we have quite a few. I did not count them. But we can count them. Should we count them? 1, 2, 3. So we have, I don't want to say the number yet because I have a feeling some of these might be the same people because I had to look at Patreon and I had to look at the website. And I saw a couple that I definitely was 1,000% sure was the same people because it was the same email address. So for those ones, I was able to get. So I actually have to go back and double check something because I think I saw something else. Dang, man, I thought it was time to spin. I thought I had this ready. Guess I didn't. Applied them filters. Okay, so actually I was correct. That one needs to come off. Not this one. Copy. Paste. That's on place. Remove. Okay. There was one other one that I wasn't sure. Andrew normally pops up, but I think he was taking a break. Clear all. There's a couple people I've. Andrew Rose. No, you did pay. You're good. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I'd seen you there. You're not here in the comments tonight. It makes me sad. All right. Well, are you guys ready to spin? You ready to spin? So I think we got everybody. I think we're golden. Ha! No pun intended. I think we're golden. Let's do a shuffle. Another shuffle. Oh, there you are. I hadn't seen you all night. I was just talking about you. And I look back at my comments, and there you are. I was like, man, I think he left us. I don't remember seeing him in the last one. I could be wrong. All right. So we got a lot of new names here. I'm not going to go over everybody, but if you happen to be looking at this list and you see two of your usernames, let's be an honest person here and let me know. Because a lot of them were identical. They used the same name moving over, which helped me out so much. But a few of you, all right. Without further delay, time to spin. Oh, oh. Chosen one. Reggie, you are the chosen one. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay. Woohoo! Congrats, Reggie. We get to get your input on a model. Well, good thing. Thank you. Big money, no whammies. What? So, Andrew, you're on here twice. You're there. Yeah, back. Where did that go? I know I have it on here because I remember typing it. Right there. Since you are now moved over, Andrew Rose. Goodbye. We'll move. Get rid of that person. Post them there. Move here. Remove. All right. Congratulations, Reggie. Let me write that down so I do not forget. I showed December's winner was Jason. He gets a free month. We'll put you down here. Wheel O Vengeance winner, Reggie. Model pose. Okay. Got that done. Sweet. Did y'all like that background? That was something I made. Have a good night, man. Oh, yeah. It's all right. We how do I? Does it save? I think it auto saves. Oh, I hit export. Click that name list. Copy it. Oh, copied. I can remove that. I can go into here. Go into this names. Delete that list. Excuse me. Paste that new list. Double check, make sure it's saved. It did not. Cool. Why aren't you saving? Maybe. Save. Yes. So now I think I got it. Yeah. All right, got a new list. Saved in there. Now I can close that window. All right. Just countdown to Snowmageddon. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was reading those. I was reading those backwards. What we did not finish going over though, which I feel like I should pull back up. I mean, most of you already know, but this is just for people who may not have, who come across this. I can go through Golden Vengeance, where you get everything these other 3 tiers get. All of them. You get everything. You get on the Wheel of Vengeance, you get the horror model, you get those 3 models, you get the extra models, you get the backlogs, the horror, the rewards, the consecutive long-term rewards for $25 a month. It's the same thing it's been on Patreon. You guys should know by now. We've been doing it for a year. But yeah, we're working on an app. We hope we can get it going soon. If we cannot, we will let you know. But I don't see it being an issue. It's just a matter of trying to figure out. I'll get rid of that now. Everything, because it's a lot. So just there it goes back again. So just continue to bear with us. We've got these little wrinkles for a couple days there. A couple of y'all weren't able to see the reward codes we were posting. They were just not there. But they were. It was like there were some days I could see them and then some days I couldn't. I think that is all worked out now. Also, there was no prices being shown on the store. Like when you're viewing the models going down, there's now prices. For some reason, it was making you wait to see the prices until you got into the cart, but no. But yeah. Congratulations, Reggie. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short though, because I've got a lot to do. It's gonna be a busy weekend. I'm gonna try to hopefully I'm gonna bust butt on that app thing tomorrow and see if I can get it perfected. And if I can, then sit down and hopefully have it up and running by next week. And then I got to upload models. I got a few of them already on Gumroad, ready to launch, but I still got a couple to put on there, which takes a little bit of time. I got to put them on both the site now and the Patreon. But before we go, we'll talk about the site a little bit, just to review some things. Same exact thing as Patreon. You cancel Patreon, you sign up at the site. You got a spot where you can, once you download the model, which y'all might not be too thrilled about, but when you purchase a model, download it immediately. Download it immediately. If you're like, oh, I'm not going to be printing it, for 2 or 3 more months though. Okay. Download it. Then delete it. Because once you download it, it's going to store in a download memory. So every time you go to your profile, which we showed you earlier, it showed all the downloads that I had. And that will be how you kind of go back and can re-access it for when you're ready. Talk about trying to get the payments to be on the 1st. That's what I thought I had it set up to. I'm going to have to go back into it and play with it. And then I think then that's really kind of covers a lot of it. Oh yeah, you get all of them, all the models. You can get Australian. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to do that. Nar. I think I'm better at Canadian. I'm sorry. You can get Canadian models. All right, I'm gonna go though, guys. I'm tired. It's been a week. It's almost done. Forgive me. But yeah, we got some cool things in store. Just know we're trying to blow socks off this year. I'm going to try to keep everything up to date on both Patreon and the website as often as possible. I basically live at this computer, and I have to take breaks. That's why I go paint sometimes, where you guys are like messaging, and I'm like, oh, I'm not at the computer right now. And it's because I'm in the garage painting finally. I've got to paint twice this, almost 2. I printed the Predator in November and did not get to paint him until like last week. And I got that all finished. I'm so excited. And then I went ahead and busted out Charles Vane, and I'm trying to have that thing painted by this weekend too, just because I want to be ready for Anne Bonny. But no, there could be some cool news. It's not Patreon related, but I am discussing with a client about something, about a job. And if it goes through, it could be the biggest project I've ever done to date, and could very well get me something awesome in my garage, printer of sorts. So I don't want to jinx it though, because I'm waiting on responses for some things and going over final details. But if it goes through, y'all will know. Trust me. Y'all definitely know. But anyway, love y'all. God bless you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, jump, skip, hold your breath, and then